Speaking in tongues and stuff again. Praise the Lord. Tame your tongue. Tame your tongue. Amen. Ladies, a lot of you would keep from getting beat up if you would just close your mouth sometime. Amen. Amen. Stop provoking that man. He's bigger than you. Amen. Y'all ain't saying nothing to me. Just be humble. Just don't say nothing right then. Amen. You're going to cause him to sin. I'm trying to save your life. Shh. I'm trying to help somebody. Amen. Stop putting out rumors that ain't true. Stop calling out people's issues that you were supposed to keep secret. Stop lying. Amen. All these things are sinful. These are doorways for the devil. Stop being a gossiper. That's bad in the body of Christ. Saints get together talking about other saints. Shut up. Amen. Then have the audacity to come to me to try to talk about somebody. Don't do that. Because I'm going to talk about you in church over the microphone. Yes, I will. Amen. And some folks be sitting there, they know I'm talking about. They be sitting there mad. Trying not to make any move because everybody know I'm talking about them. Tame your tongue, I won't talk about you. Amen. Stay saved. Somebody, let's say it together. For real. Amen. Did I get my point across on that, Sister Love? Amen. Tame your tongue. Amen. Amen. Number 11, kill the flesh daily. Crucify your flesh. Kill your flesh daily. Just because you crucified it yesterday, don't mean it's crucified today. Just because, amen, that person came around that you lust after all the time yesterday and you overcame and you testified about, oh, girl, I overcame this time. I told her to go home. I'm staying in the bed. Don't mean tomorrow night. You still crucify the flesh. Amen? You need to stay in prayer. You need to crucify this flesh daily. Your prayer life should be full of these things that we're naming today. Lord, tame my tongue, sanctify my eyes, kill my flesh, Lord. That should be your continual prayer. And you should be admitting to the Lord that these major things that could be entryways to the devil in your life. Amen. Constantly, you should be saying these things to the Lord. Lord, help me in this avenue. Help me in this area of my life. Amen. Paul said, I crucify my flesh daily. Daily. This was Paul, the greatest of the missionaries, the apostles. Amen. And he was saying daily. And some of us, we think we're super Christians. We never come to the altar. We never got issues. As long as you're walking in this flesh, even Jesus said, one time somebody came to Jesus and said, good teacher. He stopped and said, don't talk about the good but God. Why? Because Jesus, even though he was God on earth, he still had a fleshly body. And he said, as long as I'm in this flesh, don't call me good. Because there's nothing good that dwells in the flesh. Amen? There's nothing good that dwells in the flesh. You got to crucify this flesh daily, every day. Or else, even though you got the victory today, tomorrow it might be an entryway for the devil. How many people have made mistakes, just one mistake in their life, and messed up their whole life because their flesh got involved? Don't say nothing to me. There's some good people. Good people, whole life messed up because one day they got in the flesh. One day. But if you continue to crucify this thing daily, every day, amen, it'll be so weak that it won't be able to overcome you. Amen? Trying to help somebody. One of these 11 things that we talked about is going to be betray Jesus if you don't crucify him, if you don't sanctify these things. I left the 12th thing, amen, to say something that's going to help you throughout your life. And the 12th thing is this: just consider your whole self as a sinner saved by grace. Consider yourself as a sinner saved by grace. Don't get to the point where, because you got a title, I'm missionary this, I'm pastor this, amen, I'm this, that, and the other. I have this title in front of my name, I'm this, I'm that. That does not mean that you are beyond sin. Jesus said, come on now, can Jesus lie? Jesus said, and many will come on that day and say, well, Pastor, well, Jesus, did we prophesy in your name? They must be a prophet then, right? Did we be a witness in your name? There must have been a witness, right? They must have had a title. There must have been someone active in the kingdom. But Jesus said, depart from me, you workers of iniquity, I know you not. Amen? So there's going to be some preachers in hell. Some prophets, some evangelists, some pastors, some apostles, some missionaries, some ushers, some choir members. Come on, somebody. In hell. Just pray to God that it don't be the whole chosen generation ministry church choir.
Amen.
Like the whole choir, Lord, didn't make it. The whole choir. Come on, somebody. I'm walking around here and look for somebody that know the vision of the chosen generation. You know the vision? No, but some people down there know it. They ain't live it though. Consider yourself a sinner saved by grace. If you continue to do that, then it'll keep you humble. Amen? It'll keep your tongue tamed. It'll keep your eyes sanctified. It'll keep your heart and your spirit guarded. It'll keep your family guarded. It'll keep you as a good steward of your money. If you make sure that you know that it's only by grace that God has any dealings with you. If you continue to understand that it's only by grace, amen, that you were once a sinner. You were once on your way to hell. But it's only by grace that you are saved. If you keep that in your mind daily, you are not a super Christian. You are only a sinner saved by grace. If you were once a sinner, you are still yet susceptible to sin. Amen? If you have committed an act, you are continually susceptible to that act. You must keep that in your mind. Amen? I have never been gay in my life, so I have never been susceptible to gay stuff. Amen? I've never smoked in my life, so I'm not susceptible to smoking. But if you have been a person who has tasted marijuana, if you have been a person, amen, that has tasted whatever type of issue you once had, you are yet still susceptible to it. Don't go around it. So, if you were once a sinner, if all have sinned, all have sinned, and come short of the glory of God, you are yet still susceptible to sin. Am I right about it? Stay away from it. You are a sinner saved by undeserved mercy, undeserved favor, undeserved merit. Amen? Last thing I'm going to let you look at, I'll give you my 12. Now here's how you do this thing. In Philippians 2 and 12. Here's how you overcome all these things. In Philippians 2 and 12. And that is my lesson for today. Philippians 2 and 12. Give me some salt, brothers. Funny song that the choir was singing. I give myself away. I give myself away. Therefore, my beloved, as you have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. That's the key right there. Work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. Amen?